Imagine a BeamNG map set in the beautiful scenery of the Swiss Alps. You might already be familiar with Altitude, one of the most downloaded maps of all time. And you can expect something similar from my map actually. What exactly that will be and when it will be released is the topic of this video. As some of you may know, I live in Switzerland, and well, what is Switzerland known for? Exactly, cheese, chocolate, money and its mountains. The Swiss Alps cover more than half of the country, and well, what can I say, they're pretty damn beautiful. The idea of making a one-to-one replica of this specific valley has been on my mind for years. I've considered making my own game in Unreal Engine, but honestly, I lack the skills and creativity to create an actually enjoyable vehicle game set in a relatively small 10 square kilometers big environment. Being a fan of realistic vehicle physics, I'm also pretty unsatisfied with all available game engines, so I had to come up with an idea that lets me combine the dream of driving through a digital replica of the Alps with lifelike physics. You guessed it, here's where BeamNG comes into play. But let me tell you, this won't just be like any other map. I'm going to put years of dedication into creating a project so detailed and rich in features that I can explore my favorite place in the world at home on my PC in my favorite game. I'm not going to stop until every single resident of this valley would say, yes, I know this road, and yes, this is accurate. I know, this sounds very ambitious, and well, it is. But it's not gonna be a project I work on for a month or two, upload it and then call it finished. This is a project that will take years to reach a state I'm happy with. But don't worry, I'm more than happy to share early access versions with you guys. Anyway, what are all these features I'm talking about? And what stage am I at right now? In this short vlog, I'm going to share my current ideas, a very early roadmap, and I'd be thrilled if you shared your suggestions down below in the comments. First of all though, this is what I have at the moment. Yeah, just the terrain, nothing else. In the second vlog, which should be coming out in about 2 weeks, I'm going to show how I imported this with optimization in mind, as well as hopefully some ground materials and basic vegetation by then. Today though, we're going to look at where all of this is heading. I feel like I've already talked enough for a short vlog, so here's my current list. You can access it via the link in the description. I feel like some points may need a bit of clarification though. As you can see, other than the map being highly detailed, it's going to be packed with missions. And by missions, I don't mean usual delivery tasks. I mean there will be delivery missions of course, but the rather unique mini campaigns with storylines are what I'm actually going to focus on. For example, you might have to rescue hikers who got caught in an avalanche or a landslide, you might need to deliver goods to mountain cabins over challenging terrain, and while doing so, you could encounter an avalanche yourself. I think you get the idea. There will be 2 villages and several clusters of houses. There will also be an actual mine that you can enter and search for gemstones. Last but not least, my personal favorite, a simulated cable car to a dam that you can operate. Obviously, this will take years to complete, so I'm going to link a very early roadmap in the comments, along with the idea sheet and a form where you can submit your suggestions. Feel free to join my Discord server if you prefer talking on there. Anyway, see ya next time.